What is up, guys? This is SGK Has here, and we are back with a special episode here for the latest War in Rising, where we did a Valk featured war. As you can see, we went up against a clan called the Roos Sack, and overall some bad bases, bad designs, and is what it is. It's kind of the look of the draw, that kind of thing. But we got everything done except for their Town Hall 10. Their top one had 66 there by Maddie and had Infernos and the whole nine. So kind of hard to get that whenever we only have nines in ours. So let's get right into it. We're going down to number 11. I'm sorry, number 12. I wrote the wrong number. Freaking taking on their number 12. What I liked about this one is the amount of valks that he brings. So he puts a couple down on each side just to start the funnel. He's going to quad quake in the center. Following that, he's going to get the poison out, ready to go for any troops that do come out of that clan castle. Maybe a little bit early on that. As a precautionary thing, I get it. But the Valks go in, they tear through those couple trash buildings in the center there. They do catch a bomb, but it doesn't really matter. They catch a second one, but there's a heal waiting for them. In come the hogs, sprinkling a few on each side, and the Valks are going to tear through that wide open core where every building is touching each other, and they're just going to rip through this core. It's ridiculous what they do. So any second now, that's going to be it on the Valks. His whole army is down. We still have a good number of Valks up. I want to say it's somewhere in the neighborhood of probably 8 or so. And looks like about 4 or so hogs. Loved it. Brotato says to bring Valks. You brought 20 and crushed this base. So we are going to go ahead 4x this one as it is all over. King and Valk's going to go one way. Wiz and Hog's going to go the other way. And that's a 3-star. So, catches the little troll type bomb there at the end, but no big deal. Alright, next one. We are going to go down to number 14. Sen taking out this one. And what I liked about this one, as soon as it loads, is the deep wall breakers. He does not bring... He brings a Go-Vaho here, and he sits his golems down. He's going to get the funnel going, which is obviously, step 1 and 2 of these attacks when you're no luring. His wall breakers are going to come in here in a second, and as you can tell, there's no spot for them to get in one layer of walls. You got to go through 2. So he waits a second, lets anything start targeting those golems as far as he can. 2 more wall breakers, and he does have 2 more in the bag just in case those failed. But in come the Valks now. They're going to tear through this core also with a couple of wizards. Golems are up tanking for it. The king's up tanking for it. Enemy king is about to go down, and we're about to get some skeleton traps happening. In come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hogs from the right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hogs from the left. They're going to start working around here. What I love here in a second is the heal spells that come down. Beautiful placements. He's covering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 defenses with 1 heal spell, and that one gets his Valks, his Golems, and his Hogs. I mean, just maximum value for those heal spells there. And the Wizards are going to work their way up around in the core also, take some trash buildings out, and get a little horribly placed bomb. Last defensive building in the bottom left corner is going down now. It's the cannon. Troops everywhere. Swags the poison. Awesome attacks, and love the patience on the wall breakers. Next, we are going down to number 18 with Danker going after their 18 with a Quad Quake Go-Vaho. What I liked about this is the 2 golems at the beginning. I'm going to go in and tank for the whole bottom half of this map, and drops 2 wizards down just to start doing on trash buildings. He knows that nothing's going to target him until those golems are being targeted. The only problem I have with this is that these golems step up there, and they're just getting chewed apart. It's fine because, you get to 3-star, obviously. But that being said, he could have done something, different where he could, protect the golems, because now there's nothing literally protecting these valks in the core with the king. So he's banking on this heal spell that he's going to drop here in a second to help him out with that. A 3rd Tesla pops. He knows he has to heal here, because if he does not, those 3 Teslas, even though they're low level, will chew right through any of that down there. King steps up, takes out a Tesla. A couple of the valks step up, take out another Tesla. And the troops are going to start making their way in from the top. Giants are down for distractions up top. They got chewed up by the defenses, but the hogs are there to take anything out. They're all converging now on the only remaining defenses left. And this one is too little too late for this defensive base. It's going to be a 3-star for Danker. Telling Danker to use a valk composition is just an open invitation for him to smash a base however he feels like it, because the boy can valk. Swags is poison, and this one is all over. Okay, going to one of our new members here. We're going to have him and another one featured a little bit later. This is Doc. I hope I say this right. Nikki? I don't know. I'm sorry if I butchered it. He's going to bring the valks here. He's going to go 2 golems down with the shattered entry. He's going to wall break both spots. That can be a little risky in fear of reroutes, but it's all good. Half the valks on one side, half the other. CC goes down on one of them. He can't obviously split it, and they're going to start working their way forward. Now, the only thing I would suggest here is to hold off on those valks a little bit. Maybe they got ahead of those golems, and they're just taking all the damage instead of the golems. So rage was alright, the heal was decent, but they bust through that wall instead of going around the ring, which is what I'm sure you wanted them to do, and they aren't really getting effects from either of those spells. Along with the ones on the left, same kind of deal. There's nothing really helping. However, nonetheless, still very good at exploiting the base here. These wizards are doing work in that core. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them or so in and around that core area. Valks are tanking for them. I mean, it's just utter demolition. They're going to keep working their way around here. And the AI of this game shows you that right there. They bust through that wall instead of going out the hole they came in. And the only thing left, though, is an army cannon, so it does not matter. Good job, Doc. Welcome to the clan. Hope you enjoy. Alrighty, going down here to number 22. This is our boy 2D taking out this base with the Govalo. The first one of the little episode here. Quadquake goes down first. I like it. It's going to set up the golems a path to go right in after they do get through this first wall. Golem down for a distraction. King down for the snipe on the enemy king while it's beating on a golem. That was great. Wizards down for the funneling. Wallbreakers coming in maybe just a second sooner. It was kind of scary there, seeing that mortar coming close to him, but it doesn't matter. Valks are down. They're going to start working their way in here, and the heal is happening in a second. There it is. And they are healed, and nothing's really going to do anything to them. The only problem left with this base right now is the one mortar, or the one air defense on the right. The king is going for it. He's joined by a few valks, and they will get two shots off on balloons before going down, but it is too late for the remaining defenses on this base. They are toast, and the balloons are going to destroy, pillage, murder, whatever you want to call it here, the remainder of this base. A couple of skeleton traps come out, and a troll type bomb. Nonetheless, great attack 2D. And I want to say 2D had a 3-star or a 6-star. But regardless, we're going down here to HTR, hitting number 26. This attack I loved because there were so many moving pieces to it, and what I mean by that is what you'll see here. So we're going to be coming from the south here on this southern teaser style base, and coming with a cold-blooded entry, wizards down behind it. On the left you see these two giants trailing, and that's to catch the aggro of that cannon and the archer in the top left only, just so they can clear out a funnel piece on the left there. One valk went down on the left, test for a bomb. The other ones are coming in on the right there. They're joined by the remainder, except for one. There's the last one of the valks, and we will get spells going. Just missed by the hair of your chinny chin chin there on the first rage there. They're going to tear through this little bottom part. The rest of the valks are pathing to the left already, which is fine. One dies. The other one's about to go down, and it's going to go down right about here. Yep, right there. King is going to do the remainder of the work. I would have been sending these hogs in already. You know that whatever you're going to do down the bottom is what it is. You aren't going to heal them. The heal was for your hogs. You need to get them in a little quicker. That'll just help protect this stuff on the bottom so it's not being wailed on by the stuff at the top. You can protect those hogs that are coming in from the top with your heal spell. So you kind of multitask at two different points of the attack. Once you have all of these, spells and everything like that down for that bottom part, you might as well start with the second part of your attack. Nothing is going to change about it. It's going to do nothing but help protect those troops on the bottom. You possibly could have ended up with more valks to clean up. But, regardless, I love the entry. Lots of moving parts. And great cleanup efforts here by the remaining hogs. There was plenty left on the board. A couple barbs, and, that is it. Okay. The last one we're going to look at here is another new member versus 28. Beverly Hunt. Wow, I wrote it Beverly. It's Berkeley. I am so sorry. Forgive me. Now, he's probably groaning at the sight of this attack. I wanted to show it just for the same reason. Wall breakers come down on the first wall. That was fine. Second ones come in. He did not let the tanks get out in front. Wall breaker fail. And you can tell at this moment in time, he's trying to figure out how he's going to get into this base and do it. He has the right idea. Should have gotten down a little bit sooner. The other thing that should be happening right about now, maybe in my opinion, is a heal spell. It ends up working out. Watch how the Valk's health on the left specifically goes. They're about half right now. The ones on the right are only barely being hit. The heal spell goes down on the right. Guess where those Valks are going? Is off to the right under that heal. So they'll be under that heal the whole time, group up under another heal, stay healed pretty much the whole time through this base, and work their way around to the left. A couple hogs being trickled in randomly, but it's targeted at the same time. Loved it. The heal spell could have been a little further so you get max value out of it, maybe by like 3 more tiles or so, and you're being healed right there where those Valks are getting wailed on, but it does not matter. They tear through the remainder, and that is it. That's going to be a 3-star. Great job, attack. Wow, great job, attack. Great attack, Berkeley. Sorry I called you Beverly. I did not mean it. That is going to do it, guys, for this special Valk, and sort of a welcome back to YouTube type of an adventure. Take a look at our current war here versus Russia. obviously Russian clan, and level 8 clan here. It'll be interesting. 35 on 35, and kind of similar in, counts of bases, except for their bottom. We're going to outweigh them on the bottom. I think we have 7s. We have 1 7, and the rest are 8s, so that's going to be interesting. Thanks for watching, guys. This is SGK Has with WHF Rising, signing off.